Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. Just a reminder, the way that I read energy, not gender. That means anyone can show up as a king, queen, prince, princess, page, knight, emperor, empress. It just depends on how you're showing up in the situation. This is also a general reading, so the energy will be fluid. If the reading resonates for you, just go ahead and get in where you fit in and enjoy the reading from that perspective. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's just not for you, and that is okay. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into the reading here because it looks like there's a lot going on. Please know that for some of you, this could be past energy, and some of you can be experiencing it now. Some of you might be experiencing it as you go forward into the future. So it looks like some of you met somebody who you were very enamored with, very much in love with. The feelings were strong there, and it looks like at some point, I don't know how long that lasted, but you found out about, you learned about another relationship that this person had that you were unaware of, and you were very angry. Very angry, and I think as the anger started to sort of dissipate, that you just felt very alone, felt very isolated, sad, maybe, you know, feeling a little bit sorry for yourself, a little bit despondent about the situation. It might have had to do with an Aquarius. There is great purpose in this, or if this is something you're going through or will go through, there is great purpose. Yeah, Aquarius keeps jumping out. The star card keeps jumping out. Pardon me. That's so funny. There is great purpose in what this situation. A lot of it is to teach you to be strong. You know, as Virgo, it's very likely that you might have some Leo placements, so you might want to look in your chart and see where those placements are. But a big part of this is happening or happened to strengthen you. And a big part of becoming stronger was accepting that this situation was over, that whatever this relationship was, because I think that there was definitely a level of devastation. Yeah. As I say, a level of devastation, we get the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands, where it's like, yes, very devastating, very, very devastating. That this was devastating. To find out about this other relationship that this person had, and that you had to come to an acceptance that that relationship for you was over. This really affected your self-worth, and if it wasn't this particular situation that affected your self-worth, you already had self-worth issues that this situation really brought to the forefront and made you much, much more aware of them. And I think that part of this was intentional on the part of spirit, part of your destiny, part of what you needed to learn so that you could heal, so that you could get back to a place of self-love, get back to a place where you recognize everything in you that's strong and beautiful and good, and just to really renew that part of you to get you out of this lack mindset, to see yourself in a different way, to be proud of yourself again, to be more balanced, to find balance for yourself. And I think as you've done this, not only have you improved the way that you see yourself, increased your own self-love, I think that you've really, really strengthened your intuition. And then the more that you realized that it was becoming stronger, the more you worked on it. But there was a lot of despair at the end of this relationship. I think that you really thought this was going to be, you know, your forever person, and it ended up not being that way. So let's go ahead and get into what's come out for you. When I asked how Virgo's feeling, we've got this upset over somebody leaving, someone that lied, someone that maybe cheated, someone that was not honest, walked away, ran away, got away. It was a hasty exit away from you. So I think that there's a lot of residual pain that's still here from that. And when I ask what the situation is, we get this Emperor with the Moon. The Moon can mean a lot of things, but it's coming up as secrets and toxicity for me as it pertains to this reading. The Emperor can be, for most of you, I think that it is love connection, whether it's male, female. It's just a very strong person. It's a very, this person might own their own business, or this person might be very confident, or whatever it is. But it could also be a father. This can also be a paternal sort of energy. But whatever it is, this person was very toxic in your life, and they lied a lot, kept a lot of secrets. And that's the situation. And this toxicity, when I ask, okay, well, that's the situation, you know, what was the obstacle that caused that situation? And we get the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. And this is the need to walk towards a new beginning. This is, in the Eight of Cups, this is the Hermit that's walking towards the mountains to go to his cave and to go think. And the Hermit is you, Virgo. That's literally you in this card, walking towards a new beginning. And then behind those cards, I got, and this is Gemini energy, but with the Queen of Pentacles, it's a return to the Queen of Pentacles. But I really think that this is a return to you, a return to yourself, a return to self-love, a return to knowing all that you're capable of. And that a lot of this has been a surprise to you. We get the Tower card and Temperance here, where Temperance is very much about divine timing. It's very much about healing. So I think that there was probably a level of impatience during this process, or if you're going through it now, you may be feeling impatient. And this is a message to you to tell you things are going to happen when they're going to happen, and that it's time to learn to flow and to flow with that. But it's about a lot of healing here too. So I asked what will happen once Virgo does that, once Virgo sort of surrenders to the universe here and takes this healing and learns to flow with it. And in comes this commitment. This is, I mean, we've got Justice and the Hierophant here. Both of these are cards of commitment, legal contracts, things of that nature. And we've got this King of Wands energy that's making it happen. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what's in, underneath Wheel of Fortune, we've got Two of Cups. Oh, the Sun, just a super, super happy love. Knight of Pentacles was somebody who was probably a little bit slow moving in for this. So, yeah, it looks like while something may have ended, and it could have been, it looks like it was pretty brutally painful for you, that there was purpose in it, in getting you back to you, getting you back to yourself, getting you back to loving yourself, being kind to yourself, not settling for less than what you deserve, healing things that needed to be healed. And when you do that, then in comes, you know, this new commitment, which I think is what you're actually wanting. I will say that I'm seeing, this was just kind of, it didn't really kind of flow with any of the rest of it, but as it might be interesting to some of you, there seems to be concern over a home. So I'm going to ask really quick what that's about, in case that applies to any of you. Might be trying to sell a home or purchase a home. That's something about a home. Tell me about the home, please. Oh, yep, you're gonna get an offer. If you're waiting for an offer on the home, and it'll be something that you want to celebrate, something good. So Yeah, Virgo, if this is past energy, then you're probably moving into a time where you're starting to manifest, you know, what it is that you want. Especially if you have Leo energy, you might want to go and listen to the Leo reading that I'll be posting as well, and see if that resonates for you. And if this is energy that you're in currently, or you find yourself moving into, moving forward, be patient with it. You know, find the lessons that the universe is trying to teach you, because I think that if you'll be patient with it, you'll see the beauty in the design. There's always a lesson to find in everything that's difficult in our lives. So I hope that this was helpful for you, Virgo. If this resonated for you and you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do that at thislittlelighealing.com. I'll leave the link to that in the comment box below. And if this reading resonated with you, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel to help me grow it. Thank you so much and have a great day.